The late adopter. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European Time on the Dollar. We do show every day, Monday to Friday. We gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin because it's affecting our altcoins, and we gotta know, guys. How's everybody doing in the chat? Not many people up. I don't know if it's Sunday or Saturday or Monday or what day it is, but only 29 people here. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna do a quick and dirty look on what's happening in Bitcoin. And lately it's been kind of trying to push towards the upside, but kind of failing every single time. So a little bit unsure what's gonna happen next, but it doesn't look that strong. It looks okay. It is breaking certain levels of resistance, but kind of something is not right. So we're gonna see what's happening there. Dobro jutro, I'm 21. How you doing? Good morning, Sebastian Kigme. First Drunken is in the chat. Deep, yo, how you doing? Omniflow bullish, but some things needs to poo-poo now and then. Bulls needs to poo-poo now and then. Good morning, another dollar. Ship heading straight for my 1059 target. Nice. As long as it's going towards targets, it's good. The DXY is chilling out, can be positive Bitcoin. Yeah, the DXY actually exploded towards the upside, so it's kind of, a little bit, hey man, what you doing? Christo is in the chat. Hi all. How you doing? Sebastian Carez, that knock live. What's up? Lily, good morning, Lily. Dr. Fragrance, brah. Saga Kate, hey. Same but not same, but kind of same, yeah. Maybe something like that. We got rejected at 20.5. We got rejected at a lot of levels, but we still breaking certain levels. Good morning, Ibrahim and Kat as well. So guys, I'm not gonna keep you waiting too long right now. As you can see here, we got a channel, some kind of channel towards the upside. There is a lot of support on the bottom side. There is some support on the top side up here. Resistance on the top side. There is also this middle channel up here. That's right now, we could assume it is some kind of channel. It is actually not that big of a channel. But the thing is, we are right now back on the support level down here, on the support level. This is on 4-hourly time frame. Now, if you do start breaking this on the downside, we might see move towards downside. I'm not actually expecting this to dump, big time, but you could see another decent move towards downside if it dumps on the downside. On the other hand, we are indeed holding the support down here, so we can also bounce from the support towards the upside. And I think right now, although it's not maybe time to short, might be time to short, but if it starts breaking this on the downside, but it can definitely just for whatever reason it figures out just bounce big time towards the upside. It can be a very nice move. So there is there is a fear of breaking the support and falling down. On the other hand, if it just pumps, it can pump pretty decently towards the upside up here in this channel. In this channel up here, some kind of target up here is around 21.5, 21.67 or something like that. So we are looking at that. If we pop the moving averages up here and remove the channel for a second up here, remove the channel, what you're gonna see here that on 4-hourly time frame we are climbing on most of the moving averages. We still got the 200 moving average that we are not above, still coming down to us, still consolidating in this price range up here, but we managed to climb above all of the moving averages beside 200 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. Now on the daily time frame we did a nice move towards the upside, a very nice bullish move towards the upside to over here. It was nice move above the 10 moving average towards the upside up here. Right now we are having this pullback back to the 20 moving average, and just so we are also on the support in the channel. So this can definitely just for whatever reason just continue bouncing towards the upside. We still got a big divergence on the RSI, so I don't think this move is expected to go towards way towards upside, but it can definitely try pushing it more up here before we actually get a pullback towards downside. Will the pullback come just right now over here towards downside? Will we try going up a little bit higher up here, create a new line and then pull back? How this actually gonna play, not quite sure about that, but divergences and stuff like that, they are lagging indicators, so it can take time before they actually play out. But it is moving in the right direction, and it is crossing important resistance level. So we cannot complain too much. This is 2-hourly time frame. What you're gonna see here, we are hitting the resistance right now to 10 moving average. This is 2-hourly. I mean, on some time frame somewhere there will always be some kind of resistance, right? But we are still kind of flagging in this move towards downside over here. This is on the weekly time frame, the way I see it. This is the weekly time frame, and you know, it might be something like this, give or take, over here. Hey man, look at that, we got a bottom line down there. Nice bottom line. There we go. So it might be also some kind of triangle or something like that, right? So are we gonna go a little bit more up over here before we actually go down? I don't know, but you know, if when you look at the 4 hourly time frames, you know, it kind of looks like it's kind of pushing it towards the upside, but you know, it doesn't have that much strength, you know, in going towards the upside. Also, this looks like it's curving this side up here. I mean, we still got a higher highs all the way, and you know, we got a higher, you know, higher low. So technically, this is a nice option up here, but it kind of looks weak. I mean, for this to actually be feel bullish, we need some kind of big candle up here, and then, you know, continuation. We need the bulls to break certain levels up here, you know, but it kind of looks very weak. It kind of looks very weak, and you know, if this support breaks, it might drop down significantly. I mean, you know, it might drop down here, it might drop down even further towards downside. Who knows how much it'll drop, but you know, if it loses this option up here, and it is kind of, you know, right now losing that move, maybe there is right now line, maybe there is a rising wedge. Oh my god, we are actually making rising wedge. Maybe there is some kind of rising wedge up here going on, something like this, give or take. Maybe it's a rising wedge right now, that we are coming to a very end up here, right? And you know, if that breaks, you know, we might go, you know, another move towards downside. I'm not expecting, you know, big moves down, but if this is the rising wedge up here, you know, towards the upside, then you know, this should break on downside. It does look kind of weak, but you know, it's hard to say. It is, you know, and the biggest problem is because we are breaking kind of, you know, we are breaking kind of support, we are breaking, sorry, resistance levels, but we are not doing it with confidence. Like we are just kind of slowly, breaking these resistance level. Somebody mentioned the volume up here, and volume has also been going down, so we are going inside this, you know, rising wedge up here, and the volume is going down. So yeah, it does look like it might break down, you know, back down to these levels down here in 19.3 or something like that. It might be that, you know, it is breaking the resistance, but not with confidence. That's what I'm trying to say. Besides that, yesterday after the stream, I saw, we can mention that right now on the 5-minute chart, I saw this nice pattern up here, or over here on GMT after the stream, and it was a very steep pattern up here, very steep pattern, but it's a, you know, a rising wedge, very nice rising wedge up here, right? Rising wedge, and this rising wedge was came with the you know, the volume was going down inside the rising wedge, so this actually broke on the downside very nicely, right? And then it did this stop up here towards the upside, the same tops up here again, and right now it's breaking it back on the downside again. Now this can break further towards the downside, towards the back of the channel, or bounce towards the upside. What I'm gonna try to say with this is not actually talking about GMT. What I'm saying is, if Bitcoin has this same rising wedge happening with a volume declining, that it bounces below, it doesn't have to go all the way towards the bottom of the wedge in the first case. It goes you know, through something like half of that, then it might bounce towards upside, try to hit it back on the resistance line up here, you know, and then go back on the downside. So if you look at Bitcoin right now over here, if you assume this is some kind of rising wedge up here, if you assume it's some kind of rising wedge, although this is the bottom of this, you know, this wedge, this is the middle part up here. So if you do break down, it can do something like this, try to go up here again and then go down again. That's what I'm trying to say. These moves don't have to go to all the way to the, you know, start of the wedge on the to the bottom. It can just go a little bit down and then again do another big move towards the upside. So if you see some kind of breakdown of this wedge towards the downside down here, you know, it might just be temporary move before it actually bounces. So you know, if you kind of panic sell up here, you know, it might go down here and then, you know, you'll be very good. On the other hand, it can just bounce. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm showing you the GMT. There is no one. Check out Koti. Looks like it's a multi-month support line. Good for Koti. What stablecoin exchange do you trust the moment to all the FUD? Binance. I think Binance is one, you know, secure. But FUD is only there to get you to, you know, move the coins out of the exchange. I don't get it. It's just FUD, guys. Just FUD. FUD is there to make you do, you know, irrational decisions. Yeah, Bybit is good as well. Funds are Safu. Yeah, funds are Safu. Mark normal drops after Fed bad news, I expect. Something seems off about pump. You look like a warrior. Okay, guys, I don't have much to say right now. I think right now we are creating this rising wedge. I think everybody can see the rising wedge right now. We might get another pump up here to, right now and then break down, but it does look, it can just, you know, right now that's confirmed, it can already start going on the downside pretty much. So, you know, there's that, you know, how long this this thing is gonna go, I don't know, but it was kind of, you know, going very sluggishly. But right now that we got this third touch up here, I mean, we got a pretty decent confirmation that it's some kind of rising wedge, right? But you know, it is kind of breaking a certain, you know, resistance level towards the upside, and it is kind of pushing it, and it is, you know, everything looks kind of good, but you know, the pullback needs to come. I think the pullback needs to come. So if we want to go higher up here, if we want to go higher, I think we need some smaller pullback and then, you know, break towards the upside. I think that needs to happen. Are you doing any trade today? Yeah, if I see any trade, I might take the trade. Yesterday we saw the GMT, but you know, it was only for a short while. Yesterday we saw the GMT, but it's only for a short while, and you know, it looked so good. The GMT trade looks so good that, you know, we continue. We actually closed the stream, and I was waiting, you know, to turn the stream off. Then I suddenly saw this this up here, and it looks so good, guys. It looks so good. It was perfect, and we didn't. You know, I saw it up here on the pullback a little bit up here. I did not enter because I was thinking it might do another move and then down. It didn't do that. It broke towards downside. Then we closed stream down here. But you know, my idea that, you know, sometimes it, you know, it does come back to these levels up here. You know, it breaks down. It just took a little while, but it did come to these levels back here again, and then it crashed on the downside. So it was a good idea, but it kind of takes a long time. For this play outside. You know, sometimes on the hourly time frame. I think we need to watch hourly time frame because, you know, anything less than that, you know, and it can fail out, because you can see here after we broke down on the hourly time frame, we had, you know, pullback towards the upside, you know, in the next, you know, 5-6 hours or something like that, and then right now it's breaking down below the support level down here. So when technically is a good time to, you know, enter the trade or not. But even this move down here was, you know, from the top to the bottom was like something like 30%, could give him 30%. This moves like 40% down. Big moves. I think it'll be 1 second trader with 50x. Looking for short 20.8. And we had a month-long pullback. Nah. Bybit is shady. I mean, yeah, of course they're shady because a lot of people are trading on Bybit. Bybit, you know, Bybit's a trading platform, and when Sheldon is streaming, you know, a lot of people are trading there. Of course there will be wicks there, man. Everybody puts their stop loss in the same place. It's very, very predictable. It's very, very predictable. There you go. There you go. Small move towards the upside up here on 1 hourly time frame. The 4 hourly still, you know, pulling a little bit back. We're gonna see, guys. On the other hand, I'm saying that, you know, the pullback can come. Of course, I'm saying the pullback, but we saw before that we had where was it on the daily time frame up here? 4 hourly time frame. 4 hourly time frame. This was actually a smaller time frame up here. Let me show you up here, guys. Down here, there was a rising wedge, guys. There was a rising wedge. There was a rising wedge up here, guys. Let me just use another lines up here so you can see this better. Guys, there was a rising wedge up here. You can see up here. There was a rising wedge that we broke towards the upside, okay? Rising wedges don't have to break towards downside, guys. Rising wedges don't have to break towards downside. This broke towards the upside, guys. This broke towards the upside. This broke towards the upside. Now, if this bigger, rising wedge, breaks to the upside, guys. If this thing over here breaks towards the upside and continues, this can actually explode, because this is actually very, you know, breaking rising wedges toward the upside is very, very bullish. But I'm a little bit unsure, because this, you know, be a little bit bigger time frame, stuff like that. So, you know, I think more likely is to, you know, pull back towards downside, then go up. But if it does this for whatever reason, that's actually very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. Okay, guys, I don't have much to say today, so that's gonna be that for right now. You know, come back tomorrow, same time, same place, 9 a.m. Central European time on the dollar. Is this today Friday? I don't think today is Friday. No, it's Thursday. So yeah, there will be Bitcoin daily tomorrow. We're also gonna try trading later today, so we're gonna see that. And beside that, you know, guys, take care. Hit the like button on the way out. You just broke 5-minute channel. Yeah, it always breaks some kind of 5-minute channel, man. Okay, guys. See you around. Bye-bye.